Welcome to this introduction to the Atla database. Atla is an extremely useful database. It covers Bible, archaeology and antiquities, world religions and religious studies, theology, philosophy and ethics, and many more. It contains books which are indexed by chapter, and those are citation only, theses, also just a citation, and journals, most of which are full text. You get to it by starting at the library's homepage and clicking on the single sign-on. You use your HUC username and password to log into this resource. Then click on the Atla icon and you get a search page. I'm going to start with a search of the Binding of Isaac. To the right where it says select a field, I'm not going to change anything, and that means it will do a general keyword search. There are a lot of different options under there. You can search by author, title, subject, journal, and many other things. But I kept it as a general keyword and got 77 hits. Now, this seemed okay, but not as good as it could or should have been. So what I'm going to do is look at the subjects that are listed for the items, and I can see that the subject term Akedah is used. And so I'm going to do a new search with the subject heading Akedah. So you can see here I have it under SU, subjects, and now I have a result of 554, which sounds much better. You can see on the left there are some limiting options, and I'll show you the whole list. You can limit to full text, scholarly, journals, open access. You can define the year range that you would like to see, narrow it by subject, by publication, and by language. Atla also comes with 3 other really useful tools. One is the Publications tab. If you are curious whether Atla contains a specific journal, you can either browse through this list or type the journal in, and it will tell you what the coverage is, so what years it has for that journal. They also have a thesaurus. Sometimes it's hard to know, and especially with the rabbinic names, what name to search under. So let's say we're looking for something by Rambam. We can put that in here and see that the correct form to search under is Maimonides, Moses. The other really useful tool is this Scriptures tab. When you open it, you find a list of the books of the Bible, and you can either click on a book, like click on Genesis, and it will find you all articles with the subject of Genesis, or you can click Expand, and this will get you a list of chapters in Genesis. Again, you can click on a chapter and get articles that are written about that chapter, or click on Expand and click a particular verse. Often, though, when you're clicking a verse, if the verse you want is included in a range of verses, so if you're looking for verse 5, but maybe the author wrote on verse 1 through 7, you might not find it. So then you would back up to just chapter 11. So after you get your results, what can you do with them? On this first result, it says it's a book. So you would need to search the book in the HUC catalog and then fill out the item request form on your home campus page. The next item says PDF full text, so you just click on the link. You can also click on the folders to the right and create a list if you want to save these for later, email, or print. When you open the PDF, you have the option to download it. You can see the icon on the top left. Or on the right, you can upload to your Google Drive, print it, or email it to yourself or to anyone else. As always, if you have any questions, email your local librarian, and our contact information is on the library website, or chat with us from the widget on any of the library pages.